There's a quote from St. Augustine of Hippo, and he says, hope has two beautiful daughters. One is anger and one is courage. Anger at the way things are, and courage to move forward and doing something about it.
What Laura does day in and day out as a president and the CEO at SSM is not a job to her, it's a calling. Laura was really formed in the values of Catholic healthcare: respect for the person, the common good, care for people who are poor and vulnerable. And I think coming back to SSM enabled her to lean into her faith and her belief and live out those values that are so much a part of her early foundation.
So what you see behind me is the new site of the Cardinal Glennon Hospital. The Cardinal Glennon has been a hospital here in the community, serving those here, regardless of ability to pay. This has been a multi-year plan that Laura, as the CEO, has had a vision for. This means that we're staying true to what we say is important to SSM and really taking care of those that we've been called to serve. Laura is an example of somebody who cares. And when someone cares, then they go above and beyond to bring other people together as key stakeholders in order to make a difference in the community.
Laura and I met during the pandemic. What I discovered in the person, Laura Kaiser, is someone who is passionate about healthcare, passionate about faith, and passionate about improving the health of St. Louis. We were aligned. We realized there was more we could do together as two health systems to take care of the most underserved needs of our St. Louis community. This is one example of that. This is our new laundry facility that we built in collaboration between SSM Healthcare and BJC HealthCare. We saw collectively a need to own our own laundry facilities, and to do so, that was going to preserve jobs here in St. Louis, and we wanted to find a location in a neighborhood that was relatively underserved, and that's where we are today. You know, this is like the epitome of teamwork. What a great example.
Yeah, let's exhibit it.
Yeah.
I love it.
This facility only represents one example of the collaboration that Laura has brought to our relationship and to BJC and SSM. In addition to what you see here, we've also partnered with the St. Louis Community Credit Union, and that's to provide low-interest loans to individuals in our community.
This is Freddie Lee's gourmet sauce. And then you interacted with the St. Louis Community Credit Union as well, right? As part of our work in community health, one of the sort of buckets of work that we do is called place-based investing. This was a partnership between ourselves with BJC Health and the St. Louis Community Credit Union. Part of that fund helped to get Freddie Lee's gourmet sauce up and off the ground. The other things that we invest in are things like low-interest car loans, low-interest personal loans so people stay away from payday sharks. This is a way of going way far upstream to impact health downstream.
I think, like the founding congregations of SSM, Laura has been instilled with that legacy of understanding that we have to take care of the whole person. We can't just take care of a physical health need, that we have to look at where they live, what they have access to, their education, employment, all those social factors that contribute to their overall health.
Our commitment as a ministry, as the work that Laura has really commissioned with the team doing, is really about community engagement in the most grand way that we can do.
I think Laura is the perfect recipient for the Visionary Leadership Award. Not only does she excel in her ability to rally people around a vision, one that's created and supported by the people, she is a bearer of hope in that space. Because moving forward toward a vision, one will encounter many obstacles. And Laura recognizes that this is bigger than her, it's bigger than us. You think about the commitment, the dedication, the perseverance. That's what we need of leaders in healthcare today.